Hey everyone, welcome back to the Xenoblade Chronicles stream playthrough. We're here in the beautiful Sartor Marshes. I think I'm going to keep this place in perpetual nighttime, because during the day it's a lot safer because there aren't level 81 monsters just chilling in trees waiting to devour you and whatnot, pick you off if you will, but it also looks kinda dull. Let's continue. As you can see, I've equipped Shulk and Charlotte with new bits of armour and whatnot, so their stats have all gone up. Dunban is wielding a cutlass now, as opposed to the katana he was using before, so he's much stronger. All their arts have gone up, just general levelling up really. Another thing that I've been neglecting, and that I've been working on, is their affinity level. So Dunban is much closer to Shulk now, and Charlotte is much closer to Shulk, so hopefully we'll be able to see a few more heart-to-hearts. And I know there is one around here somewhere. I think it's just on the top of that ridge actually. Had a little look around while I was grinding. Yeah, you see what I'm saying about level 80 monsters coming out at night? Just give them a wide berth. Now if you're having trouble activating heart-to-hearts, what you can actually do, I only just recently figured this out, is go into your items, go to collectibles, and you can present something like Shulk gives Dunban that and his affinity goes up, but you want to be careful. Some items cause the affinity to go down as well, and some items give you double affinity. Take for example death bangles. If you give Dunban a death bangle, you'll get 2 affinity points instead of 1. Just something to keep in mind. I kinda wish these were voiced, to be honest. Now you see how that gives you a massive affinity boost? If you pick the wrong option, it will dramatically decrease your affinity, so be very careful. Don't just click wildly like I did. Good lord. I've had to redo this part like once already because I made that mistake. Yeah, fuck the future generations. Live for the present, baby. Well, that was very manly and philosophical at the same time. I really hope we do get to see more of those. Mostly I've just been working on leveling up my arts and, you know, just general attack power really. That's how I play RPGs. No matter which style of character I'm using, I tend to try and tank my way through. Which I'm trying to kind of wean myself off those ideals. Because games like this deserve to be played in a wide variety of manners, not just the one you're most comfortable with, really. See what I mean? Just chilling in the trees. Oh yeah, I've got my eye on you. And judging by my first run through, I should be able to get through here without too much trouble. Just don't spend too much time in there and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where you can buy the arts books to level up Dunban's abilities, the Nopon merchants in this area sell them, so if you want to level up like Gutbuster or Worldly Slash, there you go.
Let's stay alert.
I believe there's some armor you can buy that actually allows you to move freely through the water. You know, so there's no dragon and whatnot. Dark informs me there isn't any that can like stop poison, which is a shame.
Pesky thing! Thanks. Thank you, Slash. Electric cutbust! Split edge! We can definitely do this!
I was wondering when he was going to pay attention to me.
And as one, we're unbeaten. Good job, everyone. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I know it's a cliche to say every RPG with like wide open spaces and monsters reminds you of Zelda, but those monsters really do look like Lizalfos. Oh, what the fuck? That's flying around freely. You meant to stay in the trees, man? Trying to give me a heart attack? Emerald Green. Such a shame that only Charlotte seems to be able to take out ether monsters at this point in time. Thunderbolt works quite well.
This lamp, it has a very strange glow.
It's a remnant of the High Entia. They've hidden themselves away in the upper reaches now. But at one time, they controlled this whole area.
Good for them.
It's the perfect place to get some shut-eye. The lamp will keep the monsters away. We'll be safe if we rest here.
The breeze feels so good. It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
I hope no giant monster stabs me. That would be truly awful.
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! Do you wish to change it? The future?
Has it been that long?
Dixon.
14 years since I found you on that mountain. Seems like yesterday.
I owe it all to you. If you hadn't found me that day, I wouldn't be here now discovering the world.
Forgive me, Shulk. Sorry I couldn't save your folks.
Don't be.
Now I think about it, that was when I found the Monado as well. This might be crazy talk, but maybe you and the Monado are part of some higher plan.
I like Dixon. He seems like a cool uncle kind of guy.
That my mum and dad left me it. The Monado was their final gift to me. At least, that's how I used to think of it. That's why I want to discover its true power and help defeat the Mechon. But so far, I've just been creating piles of Mechon scrap.
So you don't just want to study it in a lab after all?
This sword... there must be some way.
Finally decided to join us, Shulk.
Sorry, guys. Didn't sleep a wink.
Right then. Time to move on. How far now?
We'll be there soon enough. The High Intia ruins are just ahead.
Well, we've covered most of the RPG tropes so far. Wide open fields, mines, mountainous regions. Why not ruins? What do you guys want to see from this playthrough? More story-based stuff, or do you want me to kind of intersperse it with like quests and whatnot? Because I am just kind of like getting on with the story at this point. Because like I said, it's very interesting.
The upper regions are through that entrance. You gotta go through Magna Forest first. Prison Island is at the Bionis head, just above Magna Forest.
It pains me to say it, but this is the point where I turn back. I must see to the survivors, and I'm also very concerned about Colony 9.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I might have said a few things I shouldn't have back in the mine. Forgive me.
No, it's okay.
I owe you my life, young man. I'll never forget it, heir to the Monado. Medic, will you stay with them?
I want to help Shulk. The Mechon must pay for what they did. And I'm sure Gaddo is still alive somewhere. If he is, I have to find him.
Find him for me too. Good luck.
Sharla, I want to go with the Tharon.
Hooray! Scrappy-Doo is leaving the party forever.
Anything cooler than Shulk smashing Mekon with the Monado, but I'm just slowing you down.
No way, kid. You just need to shape up like me.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Compared to you guys, I know I'm pretty useless. But that's cool, because I know what I can do. I'm gonna go back to the colony and help the survivors rebuild their lives.
You'll do us proud, kid.
Good luck, Juju.
Thanks.
Shulk, Ryan, keep Sharla safe for me.
Dixon, are you leaving too?
The Mekon may be gone from Colony 6 now, but that doesn't mean we've seen the last of them. When they launch another attack, and they will, Colony 9's gonna need my help.
Yeah. I guess you're really needed at the colony.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. You should be all right for now. Look after the Monado.
You can bet on it. We won't let the colony down.
You'll make us proud, Shulk. You, on the other hand, need to buck up your ideas. How else are you gonna protect Shulk?
Thanks for the heads up, Dixon.
Good luck. See ya.
That was a bit of a hit and run lecture, wasn't it, Dixon? God damn.
Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.
I'll go back to Colony 6 at a later date. Just what I needed. A fetch quest. Oh well, no use bitching about it. Just get it over with.
Just what I needed.
Go!
There is no escape! Take this! Green Edge! Steel Slash! Electric Gutbuster! I expected a tougher battle.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Sorry, but you ain't gonna plague me with status effects. I got a dumb man on my side now. He can cast Bleed.
Get a hold
Nice work done, man. Bros faux life.
Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Shulk. Shall we?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's stay focused.
We can definitely do this. Electric
Thank you, Dunban.
Worldly slash! Dance with me! Everyone!
Go!
Feel the flow of battle!
I will never forget it, Dunban.
Final push! Gear slash!
Fire!
Alright! Electric Gutbuster! Steel strike!
Good job, all.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Okay. 3 more to go. Don't worry about taking fall damage. Just let your health regenerate before you get back into a battle. You'll be fine. Jesus, titty fucking Christ. I am not here, you do not see me. You do not see me going behind you and using backslash to cause massive damage.
We can definitely do this. Yeah, all together now.
You said it, Shulk.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Looks like we don't need my medical skills. You can do better than that.
Take your edge! Electric Gutbuster!
Backslash! We took this victory together.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Is it me or does he sound a little sarcastic there? Then again, this is Ryan we're talking about. I bet he just wishes for like a giant monster or a mechon to come out at this point just so he can pummel it into the ground.
I'm feeling it. I'm with that man. Thanks. Gale slash!
Now!
Electric Gutbuster!
All right, time for a chain attack.
I was born ready. March with me.
Here we go. Take this! Dunban, we're counting on you.
Aha! Gale slash! Charlotte!
My turn! Eat this electric round! Okay, perfect.
We are at one with the battlefield!
We did it.
There is no escape! The time is now! Gale slash!
Net edge.
Electric Gutbuster!
Slash.
Born in a world of strife!
Now!
Against the odds!
Victory for teamwork!
Piece of cake.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
No, go away little bird. I'm on a quest here. No, don't care. Leave me alone. Oh no, you done gone and made it personal. I was content to just leave you alone with all your internal organs intact, but no.
Just what I needed. Rescue thing. Split edge.
Can you still fight?
I'm all right, thank you. You can do it.
I thought I was a goner there.
Yeah!
rockets! Gale Flash! Electric Dust! We can definitely do this! Steel Strike! Monado, lend us your power! Worldly Slash!
Pure bullet!
There is no escape!
Thunder bullet!
Take that! I've been getting spirit breath!
Scorching hot! Gotta cool off!
Gale Flash! Alright, I'm feeling Electric Dustbuster! Your days are numbered! Felt that, huh?
Done back!
Fire!
Steel Strike!
Thunder bullet! Fire! We took this victory together.
Nice job! But we mustn't be careless.
Let that be a lesson to every monster out there, be it recolor or regular. You do not fuck with Entom 64. At least in a video game. In the real world I'm about as durable as a piece of soggy cardboard, to be honest. Something I've noticed in video games, whenever you go into a swamp or a marsh, the musical theme always seems to have a didgeridoo present. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Backslash does so much damage at this point. Can't wait until it does like 10k a single hit. Probably shouldn't have wasted that. Oh well.
We win!
Let's stay alert.
But we mustn't be careless.
Oh. Had to be in the middle of a poisoned marsh, didn't it? Or a swamp, rather. Sorry. Do you get insulted when I use the wrong terminology, swamp? This might cause damage, but we can survive it. I think you take damage every 3 seconds. Is that correct, Dark? One more to get now. Oh shit, I think the level 80 bird just blocked me. Quick shock, initiate running time. Or, you know, waiting time since you're in a swamp and all. Yeah, once I reach like roughly the same level they are, I'll be coming back and wiping them all out. Nobody fucks with Entom. Let me just check the map. I'm not really sure of the location of the last one. Okay, over there. I'll just keep going forward then. Caterpiles. You guys are so part one. Oh, how cute. You've got a little blockade.
I'm feeling final push.
Looks like it's
Electric
never
Alvis.
Cure bullet!
Just what I needed. Worldly. Sledge edge. Shadow Arm.
Good night!
Ha! S-Slash. Backslash. Gale Slash.
My rifle's getting
Electric
hotter.
Duckbuster. All right, I'm feeling it. Done back.
Beautiful dodge.
Just like that. Leave this to me. Done back. Scream edge. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. How's this? I feel my power returning to me. Behold the power of the Monado. Sledgehead, electric duckbuster.
Clear!
S-Slash, steel
We're
strike.
starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Charlotte. Just what I needed. Thank you, Dunbar. Electric Gutbuster! All right, I'm feeling it.
Heating up.
Sharpshooter Shara.
Fire!
This will leave a mark. Shaker Edge! Electric Gutbuster! Yeah! Thanks. The time is now. Just like that. Dunbar. We can definitely do this. Electric Gutbuster! Victory is ours. Behold the power of the Monado.
Hell yeah. I love battles like that. Are those wolves chasing those things? Huh. That was funny. That, my friends, is a unique monster. I think it's actually guarding that. We may have to take it on. Or we can just run like little bitches. Hey hey! That lizard was tough as balls. Trust me, if you get a chance to just sneak by and grab that item, do it. Because it handed my arse to me about 2 times. I had to edit out about 15 minutes worth of footage. Oh well. At least we're over the worst of things in the Marshes now. Right, what are you doing, Tom? You have fast travel. You don't need to run like a putz. Open the door. Oh, thanks for warning me about the winged beast from hell guarding the ruins entrance, Dark. Great help there.
Yeah! This will leave a mark. Shaker Edge! Shadow Eye!
Fire!
Electric Gutbuster! Thank you, Rollblade! Slash! Yeah! We can definitely do
Cure
this!
bullet! Go!
Monado, lend us your power!
Thunder bullet!
Monado, show me the way!
Now!
Take this! Gale Slash! Sledge Edge! Electric Gutbuster!
Fire!
S-Slash! Alright, I'm feeling it! Spirit Knife Heal! Nicely. There is no escape! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Gotta cool off.
Nicely. Electric Gutbuster!
Now we're working as one.
This is the power of unity, Charlotte! We can definitely do this! Electric Gutbuster!
Fire!
How's this? Gale Slash! Worldly!
Get up, Dunban. You ain't finished yet.
No rest for the wicked.
Pull yourself together.
One in a world of strife. Thanks. I'm feeling it. We choose to fight.
I've noticed the Monado's cooldown times have been greatly reduced. This will come in very handy.
This isn't going well. Gale slash. Light heal. I see it.
Oh god, what's purple? I don't know how to defend against purple.
We choose our own path.
Or whatever. The future has been changed.
We seize our future. I can change the future. Ha! We seized our future. Dunban, listen! I can change the future. One in a world of strife. We can definitely do this. Careless. Stay strong. This is the Monado's power.
I am not done yet. Stop, Monado.
Shulk. Gale slash. I see it.
Not just poison stab, but ultra poison stab 3. Yeah, change the future by killing it. Who would have thought? This area had loads of monsters that just enjoyed killing me over and over. Fuck you, Sartor Marshes. Fuck you.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Oh my god, Dark is just informing that there are even worse monsters in the next area. You're trying my patient, Xenoblade Chronicles. Just taking a look at what's round here. I doubt there's anything. Nope. Nothing at all. Alright, there are some vines around here which I can use to climb up. There we go. Very nearly had a heart attack there, viewers. And we're here.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
He's kind of like a gentleman pirate at this point in time. That's pretty cool.
The Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself?
Never lying down. Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis.
Oh, thank you, Dunban. It's always nice when the game characters confirm my suspicions.
Oh, nothing. It's just that... it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us.
Actually, that's a really interesting point. What if the Bionis just woke up one day, colonies 6 and 9, gone. Guar Plains, every single life form on there would die. Just think about everyone. Shulk, Rhine, Charlotte, Fiora's already dead. Dunban, Dixon, that bald-headed guy, that prick Juju, all gone. Like that. I know I said I like the ethereal beauty of Sartor Marshes at night, and while it's true that there was kind of like an eerie charm to it, this area has that as well, but there's also a little creepy tone to it. It's more alien than fantasy, if you catch me drift. I don't know, it's slightly unnerving. What the hell is a Nopon doing in here? Very strange. Okay, let's just wait for the geyser and then hopefully we can get out of this creepy place. That instance of 4 damage is pretty cheap if you ask me. You know what would be cool? If there were like mini games inside the Bionis, a la Mario and Luigi 3, Bowser's Inside Story. Just fucking with the inner workings of a dead Titan.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete.
Oh.
All that remains is the soul transfer.
Oh. I think I know what's going on here.
That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Mekonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
It seems there's more going on with the Mekon than what I first thought. These face frames seem to have some sort of biological component to them. But if that's the case, you know what, I'm going to have to think about this for a little bit before I come to any conclusions. Oh, thank God, fresh air. The further I get from the Bionis' insides, the happier I'll be. I've seen a few screenshots of this particular area. What the hell is that? I thought it was a monster, to be honest with you. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, I've seen a few screenshots of this area, and if I recall correctly, there is a waterfall that is just breathtaking. It's kind of like Niagara Falls. You'll see soon enough. Oh, Jesus Christ, who unleashed Satan? That's some optional boss level shit right there.
Lady Melia,
Damn, that armour is sweet. I'd love to be able to purchase or craft armour that looks like that. Oh well, cyberpunk none it is.
Lady Melia, it is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not.
Oh yeah, that girl has party member written all over her. Just look at the staff. I'm thinking mage, possible black mage with healing tendencies. Yes, no. I'm probably along the right lines. Man, the majority of the names in this game are like crazy. Only in an RPG, that tells you. See what I mean? Powerful, explosive magic. Definitely some kind of mage.
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis.
An entire forest? Man, that is some serious botany.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
I've heard of flashbacks being in sepia tone, but flash forwards as well? No, this game truly does have everything.
What or who are you?
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mechon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs. Nopon.
Okay, I'll accept that there's a magical lightsaber which can, you know, summon different powers and destroy robots, but if you expect me to believe that those little puffballs could build a bridge that long over such a large chasm, then I'm sorry, my suspension of disbelief ends there, good sir. What say you, Dark? Shall we continue for a little bit? I'm sure there's a few monsters we can slay, areas we can check out and whatnot. Okay, Dark says continue, so we're good to go. God, more bugs. If there's one type of enemy I hate in a video game, it's like insects and whatnot. Because they always cast status inducing spells, and you know how much they suck. Bind, poison, occasionally sleep, oftentimes paralysis. Basically what I'm trying to say is Beedrill can go fuck itself. I believe the scientific name for that colossal bug is Experienced Pointus Maximus. Come in, help me level up, bug boy. Yeah, I should really stop trying to smack talk.
Let's keep on going.
Thank you, Dunbar.
My rifle's getting hotter.
There is no backlash!
Fire!
Yeah! Just like that. Dunbar!
We move at the same pace!
Yeah, Dunbar.
Judging by that thing's size, I was expecting it to be a unique monster.
I'm feeling it. This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling it. Just what I needed. Take this! Yeah!
Dance with me!
Shadow Eye! This'll need a mark. Shaker Edge! This isn't going well.
Why is it always the smaller enemies that give you more trouble? That big one should have flattened me. But no, it's these little drones that keep buzzing around me and knocking me on my arse.
Come on, we can do it! A vision.
I'm not going to allow that to happen.
I can change the future.
I control my future, not some pissant little bug. No pull gear, eh? That was pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, another heart-to-heart icon view. There's dangerous monsters everywhere. Just my luck. So, what did I tell you? Just drink it in, people. Drink it in. Still finding it hard to believe that Nopon could build a bridge this sturdy. I mean, look at us, 3 Homs wearing really heavy armour, carrying all these weapons and collectibles, and it's not budging an inch. That is some superior craftsmanship right there.
Let's go! Don't hold back!
Oh yes, it's hunting time. Oh shit. Wait a minute. That thing is a pussified version of the ghost lion we saw in the Sartor Marshes. Oh yes. Time to take out some of my frustrations. I will be king of this jungle, or forest rather.
Don't overdo it. The time is now. I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, though.
Apart from a somewhat brutal jump attack combo, that thing didn't really seem that difficult. I wonder what else this forest holds. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get back to the waterfall at some point, so this waypoint will come in handy.
Shadow Eye! Backslash! Gale Slash! Split Edge! Electric Copper! Okay guys, now we're putting together.
That's right, Shulk.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge! There is no escape! Split Edge! Dance with me!
These things do seem pretty vicious. I think I'll let Donban take point on this one. Just like nip at him with like Slit Edge and Backslash. Maybe use Monado Buster here or there and keep Donban and Charlotte's health up. Of course, Charlotte will be healing us periodically as well. Oh, what? There are dinosaurs in this forest? This ain't Tekken the animated movie, Xenoblade Chronicles. Now you see me, now you don't. Don't forget, position is important when you use some of these moves. Slit Edge obviously should be used from the side, and Backslash is used from behind an enemy. What you want to do, at least if you're playing as Shulk, is cast Shadow Eye to reduce aggro on yourself, so the enemy will focus on the other 2 party members, and then just nip behind them and use Backslash.
This is the Monado's power! Gale Slash!
Shall we?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. Let's keep this up.
What, this T-Rex has electric and plasma-based powers? What was wrong with camouflage? That seemed to work well enough.
Dumban! We're counting on you! Here I come! Gale Slash! Charlotte, full force!
Okay.
Tranquilizer! Good night! Okay, perfect.
Just like old times. We did it! Alright, I'm feeling flash. Split edge!
My
Electric blaster! Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Focus on this moment, Shaw. We can definitely do this!
That thing have two heads?
I can feel the power!
What has science wrought? These things make for easy grinding. One more won't hurt. We're reaching a story point anyway, so I can take a break then.
Electric gutbuster! Take this! Worldly!
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. Alright, I'm feeling it. Mistake. Our time is Double flag! Yeah! Electric gutbuster! We can definitely do this!
Now!
Strike!
I hope you can see me.
Not far now. We'll be at the story point before we know it. Petty much? Game? Come on, I've dropped further than that without taking damage. Oh, you wanna go, Simba? Bring it! I'll drop you faster than all the other move fasters I've come across so far.
This is the Monado's power!
This one seems tricky. Just to be on the safe side.
Don't lose focus on the battle!
Come on, dumb man, get your head in the game. Oh god, when you know it, an insect has joined the battle. Pity I can't cast Daze right now. Otherwise this line would be so fucked. Hey Dunban, speed up!
This is the last one. Alright, I'm feeling it. Thanks. Let's keep up the pressure.
Looks like we don't need pressure. Okay, chain attack time.
We can definitely do this.
Clear!
Spirit Breath. Impossible.
Gotta warn him about this.
Listen.
Turns out it wasn't necessary. I still think the idea of T-Rexes living in forests is kind of ludicrous. Especially T-Rexes that can cast lightning or, you know, use plasma attacks. And also ones that have two heads as well. Let's not forget that little interesting fact. These things look pretty intimidating, but they're not all that strong.
Okay, let's get going.
Any more monsters you want to throw at me? No? A double-headed lion, tiger, dragon combo? No? I guess this forest is just out of ideas. Oh well, time for a cutscene and a break.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree.
Which
Release
one?
signals for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
I guess I'll take the staff then.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that HOMs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But she's been doing that for ages. Ryan, have you not been paying attention?
Crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Okay, dog. Is this a cool place to stop for the day? The next event and then I can stop. Okay. We're just going to play on a little more. Oh, that Christ. Yeah, no. Whole lot of popping in this forest, but that's to be expected, really. Probably not the best idea to fight monsters when you're on your own. There's always the chance they'll gang up on you, and that's when things turn nasty. If there's any place to find pure water crystals, I'm guessing that's it. God, that's gorgeous. guess there's nothing to it but to do it. There we go.
Who are you?
Hello there.
Oh, it's the white-haired pretty boy from part 5.
Hello.
How unusual.
Hey, dude, personal
It is quite
space,
rare to
okay?
see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case.
Well, actually, I was going to ask why you're wearing a key around your neck and why you look so
introduce
effeminate.
myself.
Then I remembered. We're in an
My name is
RPG.
Alvis.
Alvis?
You know, for some reason I think he might be lying about that,
It's
but
true.
I guess I'll just have to wait and see how the story plays
Isn't
out.
it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
Oh, I guess he just subscribes to my newsletter.
I know you from somewhere.
From Visions, of course. That's Shulk's one defining character trait.
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Oh fuck, you mean this thing's been acting as a homing beacon for monsters? I'll take that as a yes then.
What are they? Alvis, get out of the way!
Prediction abilities don't fail me now.
From the left,
Too easy.
then I'll go.
Oh, what? The rules have changed, man. Consequences will never be the same.
Now, from above.
Oh, Jesus. Even for a fictional character, that's gotta smell like a bitch.
It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind.
Ah, okay.
Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
Remember that dragon creature that saved us from all the mechon back in part 5? That was also a Telethia.
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Alvis, stop! You don't know how to...
Oh, are you kidding me? God, seems everyone and their mother can use the Monado at this point. I'm half expecting some knock-on little prick to just pick it up, get a new symbol, and take down Metalface. You watch, that'll be the big plot twist for this particular story. Requesting a protagonist change. I'd like to play as him now, please.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado.
Yeah, it is my lucky day. A symbol that was green. Huzzah! Let's test out this new Monado ability. Purge. Nice. Okay. Gotta fill up the talent gauge by auto-attacking.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Ha!
Feel my power.
Backslash! Ha! We can definitely do this.
Let's see how well you do without your ability to read my mind, you telekinetic fuck.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Feel my power.
Shadow Eye. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Slit edge. Take this. Alright, now I'm feeling it. Cross ray.
See, with his aura up, we're just not going to land any hits whatsoever. So, just got to keep auto-attacking until the Monado cools down completely and we can use Purge again.
Monado, lend us your power.
Did that not hit?
Alvis!
This is all part of the plan.
You can do it. Take this. Slit edge. No escape. Cross race.
Yeah, you guys ain't shit without your aura.
Pull yourself together. Slit edge. This will leave a mark.
Well, this is slightly annoying.
Take this.
You can do it, Shulk.
This is the Monado's power. Behold the power of the Monado. Stream edge. Alright, I'm feeling it.
Feel my power.
Backslash.
Feel rather tough.
Tough? Yeah, I'd say that's a fair assessment. I mean, look at me. I'm smacking around telekinetic mantises using a lightsaber. That just spells manly, baby. He's out of there. I got pretty hairy for a moment there. But as always, I pull through, eventually.
You see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Magna Forest. Is it wounded? I see.
I think he's hearing voices in his head. What a crazy person. Everyone knows that normal homs see visions of the future.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan.
I'm over here! Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia.
I'm gonna bet that Alvis is just pissed off when he turns around.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis?
Told you.
But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up.
Dehydration? We're right next to a waterfall.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
You'll get whacked by something in a minute if you don't shut your gob.
I'm not lying.
There's a reason you're not in my party anymore, Ryan.
Alvis. Who are you?
If he turned his head like 90 degrees, he probably would have seen him. Oh well.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No!
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
You filthy blighter!
Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Ha! Burned. That little lip quiver.
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to HFC.
I hear that place is particularly badass.
HFC is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
I didn't think they'd bring class into this. Or class, rather.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to HFC from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
This seems like a good enough spot to stop for today. So let's just recap on what we've seen. We've fought a demonic bird in Sartor Marshes, travelled through the Bionis and into a forest, fought some telekinetic mantises with the help of a white-haired pretty boy, and finally picked up a new party member. just another day in the life of Xenoblade Chronicles. Please join me next time in part 7, where hopefully things will get even crazier. See you then.